Hello, hello, beautiful soul family. It's Breanne here. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Readings with Breanne. I had a recent video that I posted regarding Mr. Trump's attempted assassination. We got number two here. And in that tarot reading, there was kind of a question I pulled, like, is there going to be a third attempt? And I had a lovely viewer, Alan, ask some questions, looking for some possible follow-up questions about this, and that was one of them. So he had some really good follow-up questions. I was looking to do a tarot read today, but he was asking, there was a few things. I'm not sure if I'm going to cover all of these in this video, but he wrote, is it possible to do some follow-up questions regarding the shadow of Ezra? He said that there will be a third attempt on Mr. Trump before the elections, and then 107 said the elections will probably be delayed, and also said that we will have to go through a near-death experience, which will probably also be called the event. Will it be this year? Is it World War III scare event? You know, is the military going to jump in? There's kind of a lot going on in these follow-up questions, but I thought I was really curious because when I did pull the last tarot spread on Mr. Trump, I did see there possibly being another third attempt, and I thought we would dive into that a little bit today. So I was connecting with, with the crystal ball and seeing what energies and information that was going to come through with that. Now, I did very much get, yes, there is going to be another attempt. I was trying to look into the fact, like, is this going to be before the elections? And I wasn't getting a yes. I got a no on that. So it makes me kind of ask more questions. We're going to dive into the tarot and see what energies are coming out. But to just share with you guys, again, this is alleged. This is a perspective that, an energy that I'm getting that I'm sharing with you guys. You guys may have different perspectives. But what I'm getting is, yes, there is going to be another attempt. I'm a little bit actually concerned about this third attempt. Now, I don't see it happening before the elections. I got a no on that. So we'll ask the tarot again. I was also asking, will the elections be delayed? And I got a yes on that. I was being shown the number of 2. I really don't know if this is 2 days to 2 months. I really don't know, but I was given the number 2 and yes on them being delayed. So that was interesting. Again, we're going to pull the tarot and see if the cards and the energy kind of give the same information that I was getting. We'll dive into that and see. What other things were coming out? There were some kind of, it was interesting. It's almost like the phrase speak out, and it's like I'm seeing almost like a big microphone. So I do feel like Trump he is going to speak out and expose a lot of things, which is also why they're trying to keep this under wraps. They're trying to get rid of him. I feel like he's going to share a lot of stuff with this energy that was coming out. So there definitely, I do see a little bit of concern in this energy for Trump, because I was asking, is there going to be a third attempt? Is this something that is actually going to, is this going to be like hogwash? And yes, he's very protected. I do feel like there's something about fate. Spirit has given me the word fate multiple times now when I brought the situation up. So something very fated is happening, or it is happening. I guess we'll say that. So I guess we'll see what the cards say. So it makes me think, okay, if there isn't a third attempt on Trump necessarily before the elections, then is he going to win? And then that's when the chaos ensues. And I asked Spirit, is he going to win the elections? And I got a yes. So I do think he will win. But then something happens with the energy. And I was strongly getting, I haven't been able to figure out what this is, but the elections, there's something different about it, and I don't know what it is. And some people say it's not going to happen, some people say it is, like it's going to be delayed. There's lots of speculations, lots of perspectives on this topic in general. So with that being said, we're going to get into let's get into the tarot. Oh, I did actually want to touch base on one thing because Alan was also asking about, is the WW3 a scare tactic? Is this something that's gonna ensue? Like, I've looked into this before and I got a no, we're not going to be headed towards World War III. I don't get that. Now, when I connect with spirit though, I do get the word war. I do get this tension. I do get it. So it's kind of like there's a little bit of conflicted energies. I pulled the tarot. We will pull it again. And it does feel like I gotta know. I have the justice here. And in the outcome, we have the hanged man for this. But it's interesting because the chariot's right before it. So it's almost like a build up, a build up, a build up. They're getting ready, but it's not something that's going to happen. It's like, okay, with this card, with our eyes, us seeing with our physical eyes what's going on, watching the news, all this chaos and build up, it's going to feel like, yes, this is where we're headed. We're headed towards this crazy catastrophe, but it doesn't happen is what I'm seeing, okay? That being said, I feel like there's a lot into a lot more kind of on a bigger picture that's kind of going on. I don't know if I want to kind of get into this. I think we'll kind of stick to the energy of looking into the elections again. We'll do kind of a video on that. Is there going to be a third, attempt? And what does that look like? And maybe I'll pull a few more cards again on the question of WW3. But anyway, let's get into it, you guys. Let's see what the cards have to say and see if they correspond with the information that I'm getting. Is this something that, are we getting consistent energy with this, with the tarot? Let's ask, will the elections be postponed or will they be delayed? I do feel like they're gonna happen. Are they gonna be delayed? I think originally they're coming up pretty soon here, but will the elections be delayed? Will the elections be delayed? This deck's not talking today. Okay, we got the underworld. Will these elections, upcoming elections, will they be delayed, Spirit? Okay. So we have the bridge on the bottom. We have the underworld and we have the riddle energy. I gotta say, every time I see that, I think of Kamala. Oh my goodness. Okay. Just the way that she speaks is kind of interesting. So okay, so we have the underworld, the bridge, and the riddle. Okay, so let's pull the tarot before we kind of try to connect those. So what is the energy, Spirit, with this upcoming election? Is this going to be delayed? Let's see if any twos come up. Maybe Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I was seeing the number 2. So let's see if that comes up. Will the elections be delayed? Ooh, there we go. 4 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Judgment. The Moon. Okay. So we have the 3 of Wands energy in the outcome there. It does feel like with this 4 of Cups, that is that potential, it's about a disconnect here. We have Temperance on the bottom. So if we kind of examine this energy, I do see the elections happening, but it's kind of like patience. I keep hearing patience. There's a few things where that need to align, and I'm wondering if there is a delay because of a few things that are still being taken down. They're trying to get control on a couple things still because we have that underworld card. So it's the sense of crossing that bridge into a new energy. 3 of Wands though in the outcome. This is moving forward here. So is there a delay? I'm not, let's get one more card. What do we have? A delay? There we have the Two of Pentacles. I was wondering if that was going to come out. Um, there very much could be a delay. And I was getting to, there we go. We have the two Six of Swords moving forward. So moving forward after maybe is this 2 days, 2 weeks? I'm not too sure. But there's something going on behind the scenes that needs to be dealt with. Because again, that fate word keeps coming up here. But overall, I gotta say there is a delay because even the Four of Cups, this is stagnation. This is something stagnant. Something's still going on. We have that Judgment right in the center. And I feel like this energy is that it's like that leveling up energy. There's things that are still hidden behind the scenes, that there's still some takedowns behind the scenes that need to happen. It's like there's one little thing that still needs to fall into place, which is why I think there could be a delay here. So I do see the elections happening though. It does look like they happen with this energy. Maybe there's just a little bit of a delay here. And we have that crossing the bridge too. So underworld, we have the bridge and that riddle information, that riddle energy. Interesting. Okay. So I guess another big question then, what are we looking at in terms of Mr. Trump, Kamala? Who's taken the lead here? I have in the past seen Trump winning, and even connecting today with the ball, the crystal ball as well, and connecting with spirit, like, is Trump going to win this election? I was getting a yes. So let's see what comes out about that. But then we also have to look into the whole, will there be another attempt? Because I'm getting not before the election, which makes me think he wins and then they try to take him down because he wins. Okay. Let's see here. Should we let's look into the energy of Trump winning and then we'll go from there. What is the energy of Trump winning the election, Spirit? What do we have? Is Trump going to win these upcoming elections? So we have Kairos. We have the Venom energy. Kairos, the Venom energy. So this is like synchronistically things like divine timing, things coming out in perfect timing, and that's why there could be a delay here. The Venom energy. Okay. Let's get one more. Let's get one more card, Spirit. What's the energy of Trump winning this election? The Apocalypse. The Apocalypse, and we have the box on the back. I do feel like this is, when we look at the Apocalypse energy with this actual deck, this is about removing the veils here. So we have Trump possibly letting people see what's really being hidden in the box, the toxicity of our, higher ups that have really caused a lot of chaos and insane things here. So this is kind of the energy of removing the veils here. And I feel like that is also what he is going to be doing, especially if he is going to be in office and elected here. So they're panicking about that, which is why there has been now 2 attempts on him. And I don't want to say this, but it looks a little scary for a 3rd one here. So let's keep with the energy. What is the energy, Spirit, of Trump becoming the next president? Is he going to, is he going to win the elections here? Is Trump going to win the elections? the High Priestess, 10 of Wands, Ace of Cups, but in reverse. Interesting. 6 of Cups energy. And we have the King of Swords in the outcome. It's kind of interesting with the Ace of Cups in reverse over the obstacle too. So it's like, again, they don't, there's the High Priestess, there's mysteries, there is secrets that are going to come out if he wins here. I do look at, yeah, look at this. It's 6 of Pentacles. He's sharing this with the people. See, King of Swords, we have 9 of Swords on the back. 4 of Swords. It's almost like he wins, but is he taken down here after he wins with this energy? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have a question. If there is a third, let's just pull a couple cards. Is there a third attempt on Trump? Let's pull. Is there a third attempt on Trump, Spirit? I was getting a yes. Okay, so we have 7 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Okay, so it does feel like, okay, so these are all in reverse too. Is my deck in reverse? Oh no, these ones have. Back of the deck is 3 of Wands. So it is this energy of they're planning on taking him down here with this energy. 8 of Pentacles in the outcome. The general energy of what I'm getting with all these reversals is there's definitely, it's like a rush job here. It's almost like they don't expect him to win, or they're delusional here, and they think he's not going to win here. And with this energy, it's like a rush job, and they're trying to put something together that's sloppy. It's this 7 of Cups in reverse. If we look at that energy alone, this is kind of bad choices. Bad choices, but it's like a bit of a lack of choices as well. It's like they're running out of time. This is like tick tock, they're running out of time to take him down. So again, it's like that last ditch effort. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like especially, okay, 5 of Pentacles, so this is a bit of, when it's in reverse, usually this is a loss, this is hardships, but in reverse, a lot of the times this is recovery. So recovering from something that's a burden here. And the Knight of Cups in reverse though, and the Ace in reverse, it's kind of like, this is turmoil here. This is turmoil and also confrontation. So manipulating energy here, deception. And you know what's interesting, actually, what came out in the other reading was, I feel like with that energy that I had, it's almost like there's somebody with a mask on who is potentially even on his side that is kind of what do you want to say? It's like a backstabbing energy. Somebody that is also, is pretending to be on his side and is getting that inside scoop of like, all the gossip, all the juicy stuff, but they're really going to have a play into trying to take him down. It's like somebody throwing him under the bus is what I'm feeling here. High Priestess in reverse. It does very much feel like there is going to be a last-ditch attempt at preventing him. This is a blocking him from sharing with others things that he knows. He knows so much stuff, you guys. With this energy, he is going to expose a lot of stuff. And that's why they want him taken out so badly here. But it just feels so sloppy with this energy, with all these in reverse. It just feels like last minute. It's like it's almost like this happens almost right when he gets into office and something goes haywire. It's almost like he wins and they have a tantrum. They have a tantrum with this energy. So they have a tantrum, they want to block him from saying what he needs to say at all costs, but something is put together very poorly here. This could also be they're trying to, you know what, actually, this could be from another perspective if we look at it, them trying to tarnish his reputation. This is a bad reputation as well. So they could, try to leak something almost instantly with trying to take him down here. But is there gonna be an actual attempt on his life? Will there be an actual attempt? Okay, let's ask, I guess we kind of just asked that though. I do feel like there will be with that energy. Is Mr. Trump, is there any concerns for his safety? Is there concerns for his safety right now? Yes, it does feel like there is with this energy, because I feel like, again, look at that Six of Pentacles yet again. He is going to expose knowledge here. Queen of Swords in the middle. Is this Kamala? Moving forward was trying to take him down. Wow. So, I don't know, guys. Very, very crazy. Is there any more messages regarding this takedown? Crossroads energy. Is Mr. Trump's energy, is there a third assassination attempt happening here? Clouds. We got that clouds, like that Seven of Cups again. Okay. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of bad news, you guys, especially in reverse. So I don't know. This is kind of a very much an energy of him potentially trying to have a third attempt. So is that third attempt going to be, do we go there? Do we ask that? Is this third attempt going to be, is he going to actually be taken down? Is he, I think that's kind of what I'm curious about, because I do see a third attempt happening with this energy. Will he allegedly, this is all allegedly, certain energy here, will he be taken down? Will he actually be taken down though? Will they succeed? He's been able to dodge these bullets, you guys, left, right, and center, so he's been very protected. But I get a bit of an unstable energy coming out, which makes me a little bit worried. Like, is this something that they are somehow going to be successful with? Will they actually, whoever's after him with this possible third attempt, will they actually take him down? Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, Magician. You know what I'm kind of getting from this, you guys? I wonder if they take down somebody he loves. We have that page coming up as well. Page in reverse. Is this maybe one of his children? Is this maybe his partner, his wife? I don't know, but it does look like a heavy heavy manipulated energy. Seven of Swords, you guys. This is scheming. This is definitely a scheme to take him down or take somebody he loves down here. So I wonder more if the question is, I mean, I do think his life is still at, still at stake with that Three of Swords, but I wonder if, again, it feels like a very fast rush job that they're trying to put together. So it's like, okay, if that doesn't work, then do they go to another plan and take down somebody he really cares about? But it does feel like there is some heartbreak in the outcome of it. Like the Six of Swords, this is, moving away. This is, yeah, there's that Nine of Swords again. Ugh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right, let's see, what other questions can we dig into here? Let's look at the energy of the actual day of the elections here. Let's see if there's any big negative energies coming out the day that the elections happen, and then we'll kind of move forward here. What's the energy of the day of the election? We have the womb. The womb. We've got the venom again, you guys. This one doesn't want to go away. The womb, the mother. You know what? And what's interesting is we just had that Two of Cups as well. So it's kind of that energy. Is there a female that is taken down that maybe somebody he loves? Anyway, let's see. What are the energies here? Oh, that Five of Cups wanted to come out. What is the energies of the day of the election? The energies of the day of the election here. What do we have? The Temperance, the Ace of Wands, the Sun. Well, the Judgment. The Moon. What do we have? Eight of Cups. Walking away. So it does feel like there could be a little bit of turmoil the day of the elections. It feels like it gains momentum. There is kind of a bit of a balance, a celebration. I feel like, he does take the lead, he does win, but then it's like something happens. Look we have the venom as well over the moon. So I can't see what this is, you guys. Maybe this is very much a possible takedown they do. It's like that, the energy that I was getting. They have a tantrum because he wins. And it's like they just snap judgment. It's a snap judgment and things go kind of crazy. Whew. All right, well, we'll see if let's pull a couple more and then we'll move on here. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the Lovers, Three of Pentacles. So again, yeah, I'm continuing to get that energy. I will say again with this Lovers, it's coming out as two situations. Either one, it feels like somebody that he's very close to, it almost something happens to someone allegedly, hopefully not, hopefully I'm wrong, but it feels like this is an energy of somebody he's close to, something happens to him, or somebody he's close to turns on him. That's kind of the energy that's coming out here. It's that clouded energy where it could be very much somebody that he loves. Yeah, because we had that Seven of Swords too. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, and I forget what that last card was from the last pull, but it's that could be that energy of one or the other there. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but let's kind of move on. So kind of to sum up the energies, yes, I feel like the elections may be slightly delayed. Will there be a third attempt? I do think there possibly will be. I just don't know exactly what that's gonna look like in terms of, yeah, is that going to be something that happens to him, to Trump, or somebody he cares about, or to somebody he cares about turns on him? Something of that matter. Okay, now kind of going a little bit, I don't want to say off topic, but not necessarily with Trump, but I wanted to cover this because it was kind of something we talked about. What's the energies of a potential World War III? In the past, I was getting no, that's not going to break out. I actually see quite a bit of union coming together with countries, with people, certain alliances happening, but at the same time, it's not going to look like that on the outside. So what do we have? What do we have, Spirit, when it comes to a possible World War III? Is this something that could potentially, we've got the vision. Is World War III a potential, is that something that we potentially could be headed towards? The mask. And we have the stone energy. Okay, What's the energy of a possible World War III? What's the energy of a possible World War III? The Hanged Man, 10 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. I will say, you guys, we even have that Death card on the back here. It does look like there's a lot of fear that is going into that. There's a lot of people worried that there could be a potential World War III, but I don't see that happening. 4 of Pentacles. Let's see, what do we have here? Judgment. 4 of Pentacles, Judgment with Death on the bottom. I'm gonna pull some more cards here because it feels almost like that. It's like leading up to it. But there is an awakening. Okay, I don't want to veer off the scales too much here, but I still remember doing a reading a while back, and in the crystal ball, I seen a card that looked just like the Judgment, and I seen this switch going on, and almost like people are just awakening. With inside of them, they are starting to wake up, they're starting to ask questions. The mask is being revealed, or is falling, the mask is coming off here. So I'm not necessarily taking this death as in there's a war that breaks out and there's tons of casualties. I feel like there is a lot of energy that people are worried that's going to happen, but I don't see it happening. It's like there's a shift. The death is also a big transformation. We have 2 major arcanas here. Judgment. This is an awakening. And with the 4 of Pentacles, this can be the energy of decisions that really have a huge impact. I feel like a lot of this is based off of, like, look at the wealth. We have Pentacles here. We have 4 of Pentacles. So it's kind of a wake-up call and to let go of the fears that we are holding on to here. There's people letting go of the fears and seeing things from a different perspective is what I'm getting. But let's keep going here. What's the energy of a possible war breaking out? Because we have the Hangman as well. This is stagnant. This is a new journey here. The World, but in reverse. Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 7 of Swords, Justice, and we have that 10 of Pentacles again. So I don't see a world war happening, but there's still, it's almost like I'm seeing a bit of a divide with people here as well, though. It's like people are waking up and standing up, especially when it comes to matters of the economy, matters of money, greed, wealth, and you know, when we look at wars, it's the center of that. Resources, who can be more powerful, taking things over here. But there's justice here. There is a balance, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So even though there is a bit of really intense energies, I would say even over the next 6 months, I've been getting that a lot. I keep seeing the next 6 months being quite a bit of turmoil going on. I'll have to do a tarot spread on upcoming November because it feels like a little bit of some intense energies coming up in November. Especially, we have the elections coming up, so we'll have to see how November unfolds. But kind of pertaining to this question, it does feel like there's an amping up, getting ready. This could be even getting ready, standing up. This could be the energy of we are ready to go, but dun, 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 we've got judgment, we've got justice, we have some kind of breakthrough here. Now, this actually flows together really nicely with that last comment that Alan made because he was asking about a supposed like collective going through a near-death experience or an NDE, which could kind of be the possible event here that he was asking about. Will it be this year? And then it's this energy of a transformation. So there is a collective, I feel like there is a little bit of this divide here where a majority do wake up here. We have Ten of Pentacles twice. So this is something that's been a long time coming. So, what's the energy of the collective, let's say, going through a possible, I don't know, near-death experience or awakening in 2024? What's the energy of the collective going through this so-called awakening in 2024? King of Wands, Five of Cups. Ooh, lots of change, you guys. So, okay, there's going to be people that want to cling to the old here. There is going to be a lot of that, okay? But there's also going to be people that do wake up and do move forward. There's fertility, there's growth, there's a new beginning happening, just like with that Fool. But not everybody is going to be going in that direction. So there very much could be that energy of a lot of sadness, a lot of despair. This is a lot of disconnect, and not everybody is going to wake up with this energy, but that's where I feel like there's a divide here. So I do feel like some of the collective will wake up, they're going to ask questions, and this energy is going to shoot them into a different frequency, a different vibration. It's kind of this awakening here. So just be very aware of like what is it that you're really taking in here, because with some individuals here, I do feel like there will be a lack of progress here. It's kind of feeling trapped and stuck into this lower frequency, this lower vibration. And you know, there is a divide. There's a divide. There's this energy of a group of individuals not waking up. And I feel like, yes, this is something where there is going to be a bit of a divide happening more and more as time goes on. We've been talking about this big movie for a long time. And I guess the question, is this movie going to be over in 2024? No, I don't think so. We can pull a few cards on that. I do feel like going into 2025, we're going to see a lot more. It's like things being answered. We're going to get our answers more in 2025, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the journey. Yeah, look at this. So there's going to be a lot of progress in 2025, especially for people that are asking questions, getting clarity. Is this movie going to be ending in 2024? Will we see this ending in 2024? Knight of Swords in reverse, Strength, Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Lovers. So we're definitely gonna, I feel like, make some progress by 2024, but it's not gonna be the be all end all. It does feel like as we go into 2025, there are going to be more and more people that just awaken, that get answers. Like I said, there's an excess of information coming into the collective that are willing to hear it. For those that aren't willing to hear it, they're going to be kind of stuck in fear. There's going to be more of a divide, is what it feels like. And even if we look at energetically the numbers 2025, it all adds up to nine. Nine's about spiritual enlightenment here. It's judgment. That's this consciousness awakening within the people. So 2025 is going to be a really exciting year. But is this movie going to be over? I feel like there's still going to be a lot of people that are, this is where this divide is. There's that divide. And people that are living in fear, then they're going to have a lot of trouble. They're going to have a lot of trouble with transitions, with moving forward here. A lot of sadness, a lot of grief, a lot of disconnect here. But the people, there is a majority of people that are waking up, and their consciousness is going to expand a lot in 2025 because they're going to be answering questions. They're going to be getting answers, and they're going to have this knowing and awakening. So that's kind of the energy that's coming through that I'm getting. So hopefully that helps you guys answer that question. So I mean, it's a big topic. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, kind of like that energy. Will we be going through a near-death experience? Kind of interesting with that death card. Very much a possibility. I mean, this is kind of my perspective, but some individuals do think we're gonna kind of, I don't know, maybe vanish from our bodies or enter into this new dimension. And I don't necessarily see it as that. I do see us as getting upgrades. I see us opening up conscious, like on a conscious level. We're going to be more connected. And it's kind of interesting. It feels like even for myself over the last couple weeks, even it's been getting more and more intense. Like all of a sudden I'll think of a certain individual. There was this one lovely lady I met on one of the Stonehenge tours, and I thought of her last night. Woke up this morning to a text message from her, and she's not somebody I talk to on the regular. So very interesting. One of those connections where it's like you are on that same wavelength. And that's not the only thing. I have been getting these all the time. All these things are happening more and more and more. And that's what I feel like the collective is going into, this new lighter energy where we will still have our physical bodies. That's the thing. It's like we'll still have our physical bodies. That's my perspectives. But we can have a lot of, out of body experiences. We can have a lot of connections to our higher self. And it's like progressively becoming more in tune with that. So anyway, let me know what you guys think, what your perspective is on that. This is just an energy and a perspective. So maybe you guys don't agree with what the cards are saying or what I'm getting, and that's okay. But I'm sending you guys all lots of love and light on this journey, and I'm wishing you all the best. So until next time, bye for now, guys.